Hey, what's up, you guys? Brandon here. Just working on a quick display. Trying to get the focus just right. There we go. Loving this Carnage, man. I think this thing is crazy dope. This is still one of my favorite Venoms. I forgot where this Venom is from. It was a Marvel Legends. I think it's the Sinister Six. It's a great Venom. Really posable. I like the fact that it doesn't have the mouth out, so it's real classic, you know. And the Amazing Spider-Man still looks good. It works in scale, and it makes it for a good Amazing Spider-Man, like I said before, just minus the lines, you know, and all that stuff. Hey, so what is up, you guys? So I just went to my girlfriend's job. She wanted me to pick these guys up because she found all of these at my local Toys R Us, and I'm so freaking happy. I can't express how happy I am right now. I've been talking to so many people who've been trying to help me get these figures, and bam, here they are. So this is my second Agent of Hydra Soldier. The AIM Trooper, this is my first one. I want to get another 3 of these. I just don't want to pay the like $40 price tag that's on these things. Got a Zemo. This thing is dope. I can't wait to crack these open, man. And then I got the Red Skull. I already have the Captain America in the wave. Let me grab that. I have this guy already. I don't really I like him, but there's mistakes on him. Let me see if I can show you. Zoom in and then adjust. Yeah, you see that? Let me see. Wait. Let me get a closer, actually. Adjust. Yeah, there you go. You see that? All that? That's pissing me the hell off. So I'm gonna try to do some kind of fixing of it, and then you can't really see it, but there's a lot of scratches right here. It came like this in the package. Someone actually picked it up for me, and they fucked up. So yeah, so I'm very excited to bust these open now that I got my 2 Hydra Soldiers and I got Zemo, man. I can't wait to open these. This AIM Soldier, I can't wait to crack open. This thing looks really cool. Oh man, I'm very excited. He looks rather large too. He looks like he's gonna be a larger figure. I wasn't too excited about this Red Skull when I saw it, but man, look at that. That face sculpt is great. Let's actually get in there and take a look at that. Can you see that face sculpt? It's really cool. At first I thought it was going to look weird, but this looks great. Yeah. Oh, dropped the camera. And then, who else? This Zemo is pretty dope too. This is dope. Yeah, I'm liking these a lot. Oop, message. Alright. So, catch you guys in the next one. That's blurred. Let's fix that. Alright, so I'll catch you guys in the next one when I pop these bad boys open, and I'll tell you what I think. Hey, what's up, guys? So, I am here messing around with these new Marvel Legends figures from the Captain America wave, clearly, and mother of freaking God, these things are amazing. So this is like a simpler, really simple version of the Electro setup, the Electro versus the Amazing Spider-Man setup that I had 2 videos ago. If you want to see that, I'll put a link in the description. I don't know. So I'm messing around with the new figures. The Hydra Soldiers are dope. They're the Bucky Cat body. This Red Skull is by far the best head sculpt we have for the Red Skull. The other one for the face-off wave is good, but this one is so much better. There's that paint wash that's going on in his eyes, you know, like under his eyes and the top of the skull. Just bring out like this perfect. Actually, I'm gonna slide this guy over a little bit. I see a mistake in the photo. There we go. Boom. Perfect. So you know, it just makes him look menacing and creepy. Zemo is, again, using the Bucky body. He looks slightly shorter than the Hydra Soldier, which I think it's because of the head. You know, I think these guys got some pretty big heads on them. But I'm not complaining. But yeah, these guys are pretty freaking dope. Zemo, I love all the stuff that comes with him. I can see a lot of customs coming out of each and every one of these figures. The only problem that I have is that my Red Skull has a scratch on his chest right there, and I did not notice that until after I opened it, and I'm a little upset because I know that the likelihood of my Target restocking is going to be slim to none, but because they're lazy and, you know, full of shit. So yeah, so this was a real simple setup. I got a top light above it, and I have one small light right here that's actually really close. Back up. This light that's actually illuminating the cube, so the cube looks like it's like you know, doing its thing, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. And I got Madam Hydra in the back. Not my favorite figure of all time, that's why I have her in the back, kind of just, you know, doing her thing. And then Zemo, I wanted to have more in the front, but I thought, how creepy would it be for him to be in the background, kind of menacingly staring at the cube because he wants it. I'm gonna dip his head a little lower, you know, because I think, you know, I like to create little backstories while I'm doing this. Ooh, sorry guys. I like to come up with little backstories while I'm doing these displays. So like the backstory for this one would be like, nope, that doesn't look good. So like Red Skull, you know, just got his hands on the cosmic cube. So Zemo wants to take it so that he can finally get rid of the Red Skull and maybe Von Strucker, and he can lead. You know, maybe he could be the leader of Hydra. And yeah, so I was thinking of putting the Winter Soldier in here and seeing how that would look with like an illuminated light, with a finger light, and testing that out. But then I would have to bust them out, so I don't feel like doing that. So best you're gonna get. I don't own a Crossbones, so I'm hoping that he will be on my list of things to get this year. He was on my list of things to get last year, figure wise. I never got around to it, so I think this year will be the year that I get a Crossbones, so I could finally round out this team. So still hunting, still on my grind. Still need 2 more Hydra Soldiers. These Hydra Soldiers. Oops, sorry about that. Still need 2 of these Hydra Soldiers. I want to have 4 of those. Like I think I've said this already, but I think I want 4 of these guys, and then I need to give 2 of these back. These 2 back to my brother, because they're his. These aren't mine. Try to fix it. There we go. So yeah. So I really do want to like keep these original guys. I see a lot of people getting rid of them, but I like that, you know, some people are keeping them. I want to keep mine just so that I could have variety, whatever, in my Hydra Soldiers. So yeah, so on to the next one.
Cheddar, yeah. Hello. I hate to be cliche, but is this thing on? Yeah. Cheddar. Testing. Cheddar. This one's just for anybody that thinks they're too cool to swag or whatever. You know? Swag. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Just 2 random kind of pickups that I found in my local comic shop. Cyclops and Wolverine from this set. I actually didn't get these when they came out back in 2013. I don't know why. I just never, like, I liked them, but there was so much bullshit that went on with this wave that kind of turned me off from it. You know, with the Rogue being taken out, the 3 Wolverines per case, the Build-A-Figure kind of lacking in articulation, the fact that the Cyclops is not coming out, you know, stuff like that just kind of bothered me, so it kind of turned me off from the whole series. well, this wave of figures. So so I was taking a look at them today, and I was really kind of trying to get the Cyclops because it's kind of like current. Well, before they did the change with the X on the face, so I do like this one. And Wolverine, I needed a new type of Wolverine because I have the Red Hulk wave, and it's just it doesn't match up with some of the new figures I have. So this one is a good. He looks more he'll look good with the Marvel Now Captain America and the Superior Spider-Man and stuff like that, and the Cyclops. They look good together. So I'm probably next week gonna pick up this beast. You hear me? This Sabretooth, and start doing some more displays and stuff like that. There's more. I think there's more display opportunities I can have with this Wolverine than the Cyclops. But the X-Men is my second favorite team, so I gotta collect as much X-Men as I can. So yeah. So my initial thoughts on the Wolverine and the Cyclops. I think I'm still liking the Cyclops a tad bit more than the Wolverine. But a quick thank you to Avenger who told me to get this Wolverine. He said it's really dope and it's really cool. I own the Series 5, Series 4 version of this Wolverine, the Silver X-Force one. And it's pretty much the same thing, but these claws are pissing me the hell off. I don't like them, and I think I'm just going to switch them. They kind of almost look like bone claws because of the plastic. So I'm going to take those off. Oh, there he goes. Everything just died. So yeah, so I think I'm going to take them off and replace them with the X-Force ones, because I really don't use that X-Force Wolverine for too much, so I think I'm going to just replace him. And then the Cyclops, the Bucky Cap mold really does suit him very well. I think that it doesn't make him look like this skinny, whiny, like almost like a bitch, not even, just to be blunt, because most like non-X-Men fans kind of see Cyclops as a whiny little complainer because his wife is dead and all this shit. So I'm glad that this one kind of like makes him look strong, all brolic and shit. So real happy with these. So real happy with the two. Real happy with the display possibilities that come with these two guys. So yeah, real hype to set them up in a display. See what happens. Hey, what's up, you guys? Brandon here. And it's the middle of the night, and I'm just doing a quick display. So got Wolverine and Cap fighting some Hydra soldiers and Baron Zemo, and Cap's kind of knocking one guy out. Wolverine's kind of stabbing the other. But the thing that I'm not liking is the focus, because like my camera will only focus on either whatever is in the foreground or whatever's in the background. So makes it kind of hard, to get this right, because if I choose to have Wolverine and Zemo in focus, I can't have Cap in focus so much. See now Cap is in focus, and Zemo and Wolverine are kind of blur. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna take 2 shots of each and then post both of them to the page, but I just don't know which one I like more, because this way looks a little funny because Wolverine's all blurry, and so is Zemo. So I think I'm gonna do it the other way. See if I can get that perfect. No, sorry. There we go. I'm gonna check on it. See the focus on it. Yep. Yeah. So there's a lot of things that go into these kind of simple displays for me. Which is a neat trick that I've been working on, is trying to make figures look like they're farther away or closer away, without getting any universe figures, to make drastic size difference. So Zemo is on a flight stand right next to Wolverine, but Wolverine and this Hydra soldier right here are on their knees. Let me drop this down a little bit so you can see. See that? The full thing looks like this. So you can see the bottom of the flight stand right here that I have, this makeshift flight stand that I made. You can see it a little better there. Well, let's get the full pose of what the Hydra soldier, what it looks like. You could see the flight stand and Cap is not on a flight stand, and you can see that this Hydra Soldier right here is leaning on a box to give it that falling effect. So what I just did is just zoomed in a little bit, and just wait, the camera was farther back actually. So I just kept zooming in and adjusting. So you see how I zoomed in a little bit, so now I'm pulling back, and I'm just trying to get it to the point where the box is out of the frame for the picture. So there you go. Some quick tips, I guess. I don't really know what else to refer to them as. I think, I don't know. Oh wow, I didn't even notice this. I posted this and it looks like Wolverine's kind of stabbing the guy, even though like from here, but from like on camera, but in person the claws are not even near the Hydra Soldier at all. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's something simple, quick, easy shot that I'm working on. Maybe I might loosen this shot up a little bit, give it more space on top. I think I like that a little bit better. Just gotta work on the focus. There's no middle ground. That's a decent middle, actually. That could be a cool shot. Alright, so I'm gonna try some shots, and I'll see how it goes. If I like it, I'll keep it up, maybe. I'm trying to think of something to do with this aim soldier, because I have this aim soldier just sitting around. And get the focus right. So I got this aim soldier just sitting around, and I really want to do something with him. Had him all posed up. Gotta bust out my MODOK now. I'm really liking this guy. I'm really liking him. I want to get another one. If I could have 4 of these guys, just like these Hydra Soldiers, I'll be happy. But yeah, let me get you guys back in focus. I'm trying to do something new and upload maybe 2 videos a week. Keep the creative juices flowing for a while and try that out. You know, because you know, I don't want to keep you guys like not waiting so much, because more like I want to keep my videos fresh. And I think the more videos that you do, or the more that you're recording, especially when you're doing displays, like the more often you're doing it during the week, makes it better. You know, I think it makes your channel better, and the more you get to upload, the more people will see your videos and possibly flock to your channel. So I'm very excited about that. So I'm gonna try to upload 2 videos a week, and keep trying to do that. And sometimes they might be just 1 display per video or something, or maybe just like a couple figures I got. But I'm gonna try to change up the formula of my channel, because I don't want it to get too repetitive, and I don't want it to also get too much like other people's videos, like almost like Michael Art. I don't know your last name, bro, but I don't know how to pronounce it, so I don't want to butcher it like I did last time. Or people like Boognice, or Jason, another person who I can't pronounce their last name. I'll just leave links down below to their videos. These are people that I watch. Or Martymcfly. They all do these type of MTIT videos. And so I don't want to get to that kind of format where it's always the same type of thing, even though there's nothing wrong with the format. And I think that Michael is really changing up the format a lot, and it's something that I like. So I'm going to try to change up my format as well. You know, well, I'm going to try to change up my format so I'm not sticking to doing the same type of videos every time, and I don't want you guys to get bored with my channel as well. So so yeah, so enough rambling. I hope you guys are having good luck finding these Hydra Soldiers, the AIM Soldiers, and all the other figures in the wave, because I know that the AIM Soldiers are becoming really scalper friendly, meaning that all the scalpers are sweeping them up as fast as they can. And I know that the Carnages and the Venoms are, I mean the Carnage and the Black Cats are becoming pricey as well. So I hope you guys are having good luck finding them, because the new cases are coming out, and I got word that somebody already got a case with the Toxin and the Spider-Girl and the Boomerang. So that's gonna be kind of hard for you guys who haven't got the Carnage yet or anything. So good luck to you guys. And also I heard that the Marvel Legends case for the X-Men is coming out very soon, and I heard somebody actually got theirs on hand. that they're actually at Toys R Us's and at Toys R Us's, excuse me. They got their they're getting their orders in now. So somebody with their connections in New York City, I believe, got one. So that's pretty cool. So keep looking out at your local Toys R Us's. I don't know about the case, man. I really don't. Somebody asked me my opinion, and my opinion has not changed. Is that the case looks really cool, but some things bother me, like the choices for the Marvel Girl or Jean Grey body. Still kind of like it's still weird. I don't like that body mold. The Cyclops I don't mind, because I just opened up the new Cyclops from the Wolverine Legends, and I don't mind the BoogACBA body. I mind the Iceman. That's the only thing. Is I understand they didn't want to put too many figures with the same body mold, because you have Angel and then you have Cyclops sharing the BoogACBA mold. But I don't know how I feel about. Excuse me, I just burped. I don't know how I feel about Iceman being in that claw body. I just don't like it. It looks weird. He looks too lanky, even though Iceman's supposed to be one of the skinnier characters, but I think they could have picked a better mold. I think if they would have put him in the Superior Spider-Man body, I would have been perfectly fine with that. Beast, I like everything but the hands. The hands look a little too large, and I know that Beast is supposed to have rather large hands and feet, but it just looks something's off about it. And what else? I like the way the box looks overall and all that, but I don't know about that $140 price tag that they're asking for, because I heard that that's going to be the retail price. So I don't know about that. It was originally supposed to be $80, and I was completely fine with the $80, but for 5 figures spending that much, that's kind of ridiculous. I don't know. That's kind of dipping into comic book price at that point. So you know, comic book store prices, they usually mark them up really high, and you know, if I feel like Target is using this as a way, Target, I keep saying Target, Toys R Us keeps using this as a way to just make money off of collectors, you know. So so yes, this is all my real thoughts on general bullcrap like that. I'm still pissed about the Marvel Legends Captain America second half series. I'm really pissed that they're doing what they're doing with this Baron Zemo and Red Skull. I hope that is a picture mistake. I really hope it is, and we're getting another Hydra Soldier and AIM Soldier. I hope to God that's the case, and I hope that everybody's wrong and Hasbro didn't fuck up, but I know Hasbro is bound to fuck up on something. They've been doing too well not to fuck up on something. So and Black Widow being 1 per case is the stupidest thing I've ever fucking heard. She comes with the most quintessential piece to build the Mandroid, and she's only 1 per case, which means that to find her is going to be a bitch for collectors who are not buying cases. So if you're not buying 1 full case, you're fucked. Seriously, you're gonna be fucked. You're not gonna be able to build your Mandroid, because you're gonna need a Cap, you're gonna need a Winter Soldier, you're going to need a Black Widow, and I was definitely looking forward to at least having 2. I wanted 2 Mandroids, because I don't have any shield agents, so 2 Mandroids would be pretty cool to have. So now I feel like I gotta go and pay top dollar to get, like, paying $50 for a Black Widow, which is gonna be something that some guys are gonna do, but I just don't want to. You know, I don't want to do the retail hunt again for these figures, and especially with Zemos and Red Skulls that are going to be everywhere now. If they would have made this the Hydra Soldiers, it would have been better. It would have been easier, because now more people could have looked to army build. It would have been helped the army builders out, man, because I know there's a lot of guys who love to army build, and I'm one of those guys who would love to army build if I had the budget for it, because honestly, I broke bank with these. We're getting this wave with the Spider-Man Legends. It was far too much. So and that was just at regular retail, so that was just standard pricing, so it was kind of upsetting, but whatever, man. You do what you gotta do for the love of the figures. But enough rambling, enough talking shit. I'll talk to you guys next Next time. I don't know when it's gonna be. It's gonna be real soon though. I think I'm gonna separate 2 videos, and one in the beginning of the week like Tuesday, and then another video at the end of the week like Saturday. So it's gonna be like kind of spaced out a little bit, so I have time to either get new figures or do some other stuff. And also guys, if you want to check out my second channel, it is Beauty and the Geek 710 on YouTube. Go check that out. I'm going to be posting random videos unrelated to comic book stuff. I know a lot of you guys won't, but you know, to all the guys who will be interested in like some other things like vlogging and also like rants. I might be doing some covers. I officially got a better mic. So I'm going to be doing some covers, possibly some sketch comedy, because if you guys didn't know, on my original channel I did stop motions. Like, this was years ago. I did stop motions, and then I did some comedy kind of things. So I want to get back into some of that, but still do A.C.B.A. I'm not going to like take down this channel or anything like that. I just have a second channel for all my other creative things. And also want to give 2 more shoutouts. One to Kenton Scott, who just started up a new channel. I'll leave a link to that below. He's just starting out, so it's kind of it's raw, you know. In your first couple of videos, your stuff is raw, so you know there's that. And then also blah 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 blah. I want to give a shout out to Never Falter Films. That is my brother's movie production, and they just got an editor for their new movie. So I'll also put a link to that with all the other stuff that I'm talking about today down below, and also to Rektangular's video where he talks about the new Marvel Legends stuff. So it's very informative. So so I'll talk to you guys next time, and I'll see you later. Peace.